how to talk for a little bit. Hey, welcome more Persona 5 Royal! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we had a long cutscene. The time before that, we had a long cutscene. Well, okay, series of cuts specific. This time, we're gonna continue with the game.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
I do like getting to hear more about all the planning that went down with this. At any rate, I'm down, but even that's putting it too lightly. You had a rough in there, didn't you? Akechi was after you all along. It was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even yet. And as long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. Can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. But I want to talk to more people!
Hey!
Fine. Guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright?
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. Until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. Something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that... So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero! I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
I heard he went home, so I announced it during homeroom. You okay? You're a bad teacher. You're alive. The news reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I'm so confused, but as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? I'll get the police, let him commit suicide in jail. You need to get their shit together. Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Mamma Mia's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyways? It's almost time. It can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news, and Mr. Kawakami said you went back. I was sounding so worried about contacting you. Even Sakano was dodging the question when I tried to ask him, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan state is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. You okay? Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain, but I'm glad you're okay. Busy, so I'll talk to you again later. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Like, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. Not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Hey.
Think of the keyword. Once the curry has energized us. And of course, more text for more confidants. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
You guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I'm trying to start stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say that Shido caused that accident? It's the subway! Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems truly unbelievable. Plus, there's still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Besides Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster to just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that! If we're going to go, I'd like Renkun to join, but would that be okay? Will someone spot him there? Eh, we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Renkun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the dive building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have not
Imperial
been met.
Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Jito stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp of the man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tonight.
Tried looking Shido's interviews up online. It's all so goddamn fake. Checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and he's gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he's a cabinet member, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. He was a cabinet member for real? He was especially appointed to the position, his current title. Apparently he also won a contest for people who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words. More confidant texts? Nope. Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This is not the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong he's a strong leader who protects the citizens. Not supposedly. Is one blind? We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keywords tomorrow for sure. I bet it's a hot spring. There's a lot of love for Shido. I get no one knows the truth about it, but it still creeps me out. I still want it to be a hot spring. Decorate. We got nothing more to decorate with. And I'm guessing that we can't... Oh no, we can. Okay, actually something I do quick want to mention. There is actually an interesting thing. So, right now we can see that Morgana is just sitting. How he is over here actually determines what actions you can do. If he is laying down, you can do nothing. If he is sitting down, you can wander around the blonde, do whatever. If he is standing up, you can do anything. So, let's play a game. I want to play a game. Go with some Featherman.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd watch Featherman. I say as I skip all the dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. I see.
Okay. Nailed it. I also love the retro music that the games have. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's still more.
Now then.
Wow, this is a long game. We are Grey Pigeon! The greatest of all feathermen! Get more knowledge! I feel like that should boost up, like, charm. Or kindness, because you are a superhero, but knowledge? Really? Oh well.
Hey, hey!
Not saying that Power Rangers can't be smart, but that should put an end to the case. Just like Shido-san said, we can't go wrong leaving things to Messiah Shido. Shido-san's gonna be running in the election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. That's generally what politicians do, they promise things. Duh. Confidant. My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided the destiny of your death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Dear physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. Stop making me worried. Glad you're okay, but just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves on TV. That's right, aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good. How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either. Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
We'll see what he has to say next time. So until then, see you guys later.